I've lost 25 stone and 2 pounds, and I've gone from a size 26, 28, and I'm now an 8 to a 10. 10 years ago, I weighed 36 stone, 4 pounds. I was immobile. I was stuck upstairs, an upstairs flat with 2 children. They've grown up, left homes and done their own thing. I'm proud of them both. But I remained stuck where I was. And I'd had enough. And I asked my doctor for help. And he basically said, if you can get yourself out of your house, down 2 flights of stairs, and get to the health centre, I will help you all I can. I ended up at the dietetic department in Ninewells in Dundee, and I did that until I got down to like 26 stone, and then I got down to 22 stone with more help, and then I was stuck, and then life just progressed, and again I was stuck, and then the pandemic kicked in, and my weight just plummeted, just up all the time, and I thought, no, can't do this, I have to get fit. In the meantime, I started swimming with the help of the staff at the pool at Levenmouth, and I went to the Active Fit with David, and then he said to me after so many months, you're fit enough now to leave here, you don't need me, start swimming more. If you feel confident later, try the gym, but don't go overboard. To get fit and healthy, and to lose weight and to be around longer, because I'm not a young thing anymore, and I also have the responsibility of my grandson for 3 days a week. So I need to be healthy, I need to be fit and to be active, and I just enjoy what I'm doing now. Swimming, when I first came in, one of the ladies that works here, cars, helped me, actually had to physically help me in and out of the pool. I had 2 sticks. But over time, and my head was down, just floor, not want to acknowledge anybody. But over time, I've gotten to the point where this is my life. If they don't like what they're looking at, that's their issue, not mine. And with the staff here have been amazing. I can't fault them. They're superb. If I've got a query, if I need help, and it's impacted my life here now. My self-esteem's up, my confidence is up, and I'll look forward to coming to the pool. And I know that if I have an issue, I can go to anybody in the office or behind the desk. The goals I set were to be fitter, stronger, and more confident, and just to accept myself and didn't think what other people think, and just achieve what I want to achieve. The benefits are, it's actually a asthmatic, so it's improved my lung capacity, it's made me fitter, stronger, and I sleep longer and better. The staff are fab. They really are. I cannot fault if I have an issue, a complaint, a question, a request, and because I've been coming for so long now, they know me, they know my issues. And whether it's Kaz, Stephen, Callum, any of the staff, my pool noodle's always out and ready and waiting. And they know I don't like the new smooth ones. I like the ones that have been attacked by children because they've got a better grip. And yeah, they're always there for me, always. because I'm waiting on our hip replacement, I looked into what would be acceptable, what I could manage and pain-wise. And I looked up Pilates. I've always wanted to try Pilates, but my GP advised look for chair Pilates because with your hip, it's difficult for me to get up and down. So I came in and I asked Kathy at the desk, and she mentioned it. And then I spoke to Michelle, who is the instructor, and she said, I think chair Pilates would be helpful in strengthening the muscles. Also, at the same time, she also said, if there's anything you can't manage, don't do it. If there's anything you need help with, just ask. And I do, and I have been, and I really enjoy it. My weight 10 years ago was 36 stone 4 pounds. I was housebound. My mobility was just terrible because I've got a lot of arthritis, and my weight was making it worse. It was increasingly more painful every day. My lifestyle changes have been, to start with, was just gentle walking. I think my very first walk I ever did, I had 2 steps, and I can remember it. I did 925 steps. I was exhausted, and I made it home. And then it's just been gradually adding a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And then I looked into coming here, and I changed all my eating habits. I've changed to having like fried breakfast, picking continuously, takeaways, and now it's like, I think if I had fur I would be a rabbit, because it's like salads, fruits, nuts, seeds, vegetables. And it's also had an impact on my arthritis. It's actually improved that as well. When I was at my heaviest, I never ever, thought I would be here at this size and at this fitness level. It takes courage to walk through the door at any establishment, whether it's here or me entering into Slimming World and going through the door and being terrified. But if your motivation is to live longer, to be healthier, to be here, breathing on the planet, looking after family, then just do it. With Fife Health and Leisure, I wouldn't be here without them. I'd still be stuck in that old body. And without the help of Kaz, Kathy, the staff, I still wouldn't be here. I know that if I want help, I can ask for help. And I would say to anybody who is as big as me, or not as big as me, or too scared, or don't want to go through the door, people laugh at me, just do it. Because the reward is hard work, changing your life around, and it's to benefit yourself. Doesn't matter about anybody else, what anybody else says to you. If they're nasty comments, that's their issue, not yours. So if you have a chance and you feel, I can't do it, I said I couldn't do it, and I'm here and I've done it. My next journey is going to be a break from the establishment, from Fife's Leisure, because unfortunately I need a hip replacement. When I saw the specialist yesterday, after all the rigmarole and tests, etc., I then said to him, when can I go back to the gym? When can I go back swimming? And he looked straight at me and he went, excuse me? He said, I have people saying, oh, do you have to go back? I've signed you off. He said, I've never in my career had somebody say to me, before even surgery, when can I go back? He says, you're obviously a very determined lady. I went, yes, I am. And he went, 6 weeks, I'll sign you off. I went, no, I'll be back in the pool in 4. And he went, no, you'll be back in the pool in 6. And I went, we'll see. And he went, okay, we will see. But I will push myself and I will be back before my time's up. one highlight is getting help from the medical establishment. The second most important highlight is coming through that front door at Fife at Levenmouth with the help and no. Kaz has known me the longest. She's a lovely girl. And she puts up with all my silliness, all my daftness, because I'm a Fifer and I just see it like it is. And if I need help, she's always there. If I've got something to ask her, she's always there. Kathy's the same at the desk. She squeezes me in when I need a cloth. And it's just, I couldn't do without the help of the staff. I really couldn't. And to go from 36 stone 4 and housebound, I'm now 11 stone 2, and I never ever thought I would be here. I mean, I look in the mirror, I still see the big person, and it's not until somebody said to me, and as I said to my consultant, I used to be a fat caterpillar. I said, I'm a butterfly now. That's how I feel. This is me at my heaviest. I'm 36 stone 4. And this is me June this year at 11 stone 2.
So I met Lynn as around 8 years ago now when she came in as a customer for her first swim. At that point, she absolutely had no confidence whatsoever. Her head was always down, and I actually had to help her into the pool at this point. And that was the first day I met her, and ever since then it's just been amazing to see what she's achieved. Given Lynn's confidence at the start, she was in a bad way, so not just myself but all the other lifeguards and the duty managers at that time, we helped her. We gave her a noodle every day. She needed a specific noodle because it would always rub on her arms, and we'd give her that every day. We'd help her in the pool until she got to the point where she never needed help, and just being by her side really if she needed anything, any assistance or whatever. Lynn would come in every day for a swim, and the words of encouragement always started at reception. She would come in down the pool side and always tell us how much she has achieved in her weight loss journey. I first met Lynn 8 years ago when I physically had to help her in at the pool for her first swim. To see her now is just a remarkable achievement. When I first met Lynn, she was a customer, had no knowledge about her, but now she's become a friend to not just myself, but to the staff and also the other customers that she swims with. I'm excited to see what the next step of her journey is.
Lynn has been on a really extensive weight loss journey. She's actually lost a whopping 25 stone since she started coming to the leisure centre. Initially she's been doing a lot of swimming with Kaz, and the next step of her journey is to actually get into the gym facility. She will be undergoing a hip replacement surgery, so a lot of what we'll be doing initially is just kind of working alongside her rehabilitation protocols in order to then get her started on her own gym journey. First steps for Lynn will be to get her in for a consultation first and foremost. We are looking to basically assess her general level of fitness through basic zone testing, so we'll be looking at things such as her mobility, our VO2 max. We'll be able to use our MyZone devices to test that. From there, we could then look to implement a plan with regular touch points that ensures that Lynn is on a kind of steady path of progression. And through monitoring that regularly, we'll just be able to adapt that as we go.
Don't be frightened to start your journey, and don't be frightened to come in through the door, because the staff will support you, whatever you want to try, whether it's one class and you never come back, or it's one class and you go, oh, I quite like that, or it's just swimming, or it's a mixture of the gym and classes and swimming. Just go for it, it's the best thing. You can't fail, just try.
We're always here to support.
There's one young lady I would like to thank in the whole Fife family for all the sports, and it's a young lady standing next to me. She's been a tower of strength, and if I need anything, she's always there. So thank you, Cass.